Hey, what's up, you guys? Good to be back. It's good to be back once again. And over the past couple of months, I've been playing Black Ops 3 Zombies on and off. I feel like Black Ops 3 was probably the last good zombie game, or COD zombie game. And while I was playing it, it just kept coming back to me, man. Like, Call of Duty Zombies is not what it used to be. You know, it's not as simple and addictive as it used to be. It's almost like in order for the newer COD zombie maps to be somewhat fun, you have to like do all these quest lines and all these freaking Easter eggs, and then by definition, the Easter eggs aren't even really Easter eggs. They're just like, I don't know. They're just it's just too much, bro. I'm gonna be real with you, and I think that it really all started to go downhill once Black Ops 4 came on about. There was just something that Black Ops 4 Zombies did that 5, 6, and 7 just kind of implemented into their formula. It was, one, the whole idea of you having to always be online to play the damn game. And then it's just like, it made the story the meat. Like, I ain't gonna say the meat, but it made the story like the batter of the game. And then like just the game mechanics of what zombies is like the icing of it, when it's really supposed to be reverse. You know, coming into zombies back when I was like 12 years old, you know, when Black Ops 1 dropped, because I did miss out on World at War, but I eventually, once I realized that's where zombies came from, I went back to play those. Considering the fact that Black Ops 1 had those maps too, you just needed the hardened edition. But anyway, coming back to when I first started playing zombies, I didn't care about the story, man. I just loved that ominous feeling of you having to survive from round one, you know. And then speaking of that, the round one of Black Ops 6 and 7, like, it takes the zombies like damn near 10 hits to get you down. But back then, 2 to 3 hits, you're done. That's it. Unless you better go get that juggernaut, and you better do it fast. And I just don't like how I'm not gonna say the RPG element, but just the whole fact that they've ingrained the level up system into the game to where a lot of the players really lost the plot of why. You know, I'm not an unk. I will be considered more of a big bro since I'm 27 years old. But like a lot of the unk veterans of COD classic zombies know what I'm talking about. It's like you get on just to make it to high rounds, or just to, you know, shoot the shit and just kind of, you know, talk stuff and just kill zombies. And then you always got that one person, just, let's do the Easter egg. And then it's like, when you don't really want to do the Easter egg, they make the entire experience just dreadful, bro. Just because you don't want to do the Easter egg. And get this, once you guys do complete the Easter egg, everybody quits. I don't enjoy that. And they've made a couple of tweaks here and there. And I'm not someone that sucks at zombies. No. Black Ops 6, I made it to round 100 with the fire sword only, the Caliburn. You know, when the map first dropped. I think back on Black Ops 3, I made it to round 100 on Ascension. And then with Black Ops 2 for Die Rise, I made it to like 61, just me solo. What else? I'm trying to think. With Black Ops 1, I'd have to access my old account before I made the one I'm on now. And then once I made it to round 100, it seemed like they like paid attention to how I played and then tweaked it over. And it was just, it's weird, man. There's a lot of editing going on, and it really makes the game feel really, really inconsistent on how you play zombies. I don't know, man. You know, when I think about the Der Riese, the Kino Der Totens, the Shino Numas, the Noctur and Toten. I know Noctur and Toten didn't have any perks or anything like that, but it was just that feeling, bro, that you would get that just felt. I'm trying to put a name on it. But it was so addicting because it was like, I want to see how far I can go. I want to see how far we can go with no perks. Let's see what we can do. Let's work together. without everyone being so overpowered. And that's another thing I want to talk about. The fact that we have all this help, right? We got Gobblegum Machine, we got kill streaks in here, we have a radar in here. Like it's just too much with specialist weapons in here, bro. At this point, the game just feels, it doesn't even feel like I'm surviving. Like, I don't feel like I'm in this post-apocalyptic world. I'm left behind. No one's out to save me. I have my back against the wall, me and my crew, and we gotta kill zombies until no other zombie is left. It just feels, I don't know, like, you know, like it feels like we're cows and we're getting milked by the entire just foundation of what they created modern Call of Duty Zombies to be. And yeah, man, it's just I don't know, man. I'm playing classic zombies. I'm not even online. I'm forcefully going to local just to get that true feeling. Cause even with Black Ops 3, and I've said this before, you know, the Gobblegums kind of it really does get in the way of sort of, I guess I'm not gonna say ripping off the experience, but like shortening the experience of you getting stronger and stronger, but you not getting overpowered. The Gobblegums just made you so overpowered. You can start round 1 with Perkaholic. You could start round 1 with you know, I forgot what the perk is called, but it allows you to spawn all the items that the power-ups that you get. It's just I feel like the developers of Call of Duty Zombies are biting off more than they can chew. Too much dip on a chip, if you will. When I think of Jason Blundell and how he sort of constructed Mob of the Dead, they nailed that horror so the feeling of horror that you got in Mob of the Dead when it first dropped. It was something I never ever felt before. And this is why Mob of the Dead is like probably like the best map before Black Ops 3 came. Like there was no other map that really topped that besides maybe Origins, but the only reason why Origins was so good was because of the staffs. But Mob of the Dead just had that feeling of, you know, we're left behind, we're, you know, and we're constantly dying in this loop, and then the whole purgatory system was just something new and cool and innovative, but it didn't make the story like the main point of the discussion. You know, it didn't make it like, okay, like the Easter egg and doing all these extra steps were the things that made the maps like beautiful and I don't know, man, because it's like once we saw the wonder weapon in the game, which was the Blundergat, we were like, okay, how do we get the Blundergat? Okay, we got to get this piece, build it, boom. Okay, we got to upgrade the gun. Okay, boom. Oh, 2 of us can have it? Cool. Let's go ahead and now we got 2 wonder weapons. That was it. After that, it was the perks. And make sure you keep it, and make sure you pay attention to you going to purgatory, because after you can't go into purgatory, you're dead. But the map was so hard, bro. So difficult. That's what balanced it out. It's a lack of balance. And it gives like this illusion of balance towards the beginning of the round when you're on round 1 and you can get hit as many times as you want, and then it just gets to the point where it goes back to like you getting hit like 3 times and you're dead. Like I don't like how zombies feels like Warzone. Like stop, no. This is zombies, you know, and we got a whole armor system we can go strap up. The maps are gigantic, but they aren't exact. Look, man. I feel like a lot of the developers need to go back and play the older zombie maps to get the feeling of it. Because from what I'm seeing, all I see with the most recent COD Zombies is just all these raid bosses. Just raid bosses, left and right. Raid bosses. They feel like Destiny raid bosses, bro. It's like, nah, this isn't even Call of Duty. This feels like an MMO RPG, you know. It's not my thing, bro. And I'm gonna keep it real with you. I even missed the game over songs back then. And then the game over songs would hint what the next song would be and what the next map would be. It's just they lost it, lost the plot. And I know I might be the minority in the situation. I know a lot of people that do still enjoy zombies because it's gotten easier. But back then, I know those same people that couldn't enjoy zombies because they weren't very good at it. But that's all I have to say today, you guys. This is just one of my little thoughts that was popping up in my head while I was at work. And yeah, I miss zombies. Maybe I just need to stick to the old zombies, you know, because I was playing Black Ops 2 and 1 back when I had my Xbox 2, and it gave me that same feeling, bro. All I had to do was just put on some music in the background or put on a podcast, and I'm playing for hours. But yeah, let me know down in the comment section what you guys think about this topic, man. You guys miss zombies? You love zombies? How do you feel about it? Make sure you guys give a like or dislike to the videos to your liking, as always, and subscribe, because I need that. Peace.